whole conversation. Word for word, I'm really pissed. This shit right here don't work my nerves. Cause all these lies and deceitful stories is for the birds. So after speaking with Junte, it's all making sense. And if she lying, she got me convinced. Cause she just filled in all the blanks that I couldn't get around. So pay attention to me close while I break it down. So Shante used to go with Bunte, who is now in prison. He killed his own cousin, now he's serving a life sentence. But see, his cousin with your Monte also slept with Shante. And to my knowledge, it was way before she got with Bunte. But Bunte said he mean to kill him, it was an accident. It could be true even though I know that boy was mad as shit. I still don't know the whole truth about that situation. Cause me and him ain't really never had no conversation. Of course I never talked to Monte cause he ain't alive. Lord rest his soul, he'll never get to tell his side. But what I still don't understand is how they got together. If they weren't going to hit no lick, then what did Vontae tell him? I mean, cause obviously Vontae knew that Monte texted her. But let me tell you what I think, now you know Tana clever. I think that day when Vontae walked back out that restaurant, soon as he called Dante's phone, that's when everything went wrong. Remember Dante said he need know they conversate? Now you know damn well he knew that they was on a date. Cause that's the same exact night they was gon' set him up. That nigga Dante played his own brother like a duck. He probably used it to his advantage cause you know he's slime. He probably switched and put the plan inside his brother mind. Of course he ain't gon' mention nothing about no him and Shante. But all he had to do was pitch the whole idea to Vontae. That way he wouldn't have to get his own hand dirty. He hit his brother with the move and let him go and work it. The same thing he was gon' do, he told him to do it. And like a stupid fool, Vontae done agreed to it. Then Dante probably hit her Shante with the change of plan. The same move, just told her do it with a man. He probably texted and told her that while she was still at work. Vontae didn't even know, he think he coming at her with it first. And Shante played it off to him like she ain't with the shit. That just to throw him off, she already was with the shit. And now when Vontae came up with it, plan to call Monte and put him up on game what they were about to do to Runte. And that's how Monte got involved with the whole thing. Only to end up getting a bullet put off in his brain. But it get deeper. Shante had her own plan. She wanted out, I guess she felt like that was her only chance. Cause even Runte said she called him, but he hung up. Next thing he know, he heard her horn. She pulled up. But what he didn't know was Vontae parked across the street. Yeah, him and Monte with that fully loaded heat. And if it wasn't for him running through that back door, he probably wouldn't have made it out, and that's for damn sure. But now we know what Shante blowing her horn was all about. She felt like Runte killing Vontae her only way out. So everybody going in with different mind frame. Cause everybody in it playing different mind games. Cause she say Dante is the one who got it all started. That nigga shouldn't been messing with his brother girl regardless. But he the reason why Shante started talking to Runte. Which means he the reason Vontae seen her out with Runte. But Dante wanna raw Runte just cause he was broke. He got Shante involved cause they were creeping on the low. At first Shante was just gonna do what Dante told her to. But when they changed the plan, Shante changed her plans too. Cause now that Vontae got involved, it made her mind shift. She done got on some shit like getting Vontae ass killed. But Vontae got it in his mind that he gon' kill them. With Vontae, it wasn't about no robbery, it's about revenge. Then you got Monte think he going somewhere to hit a lick. Not even knowing Vontae know he been texting his bitch. So everybody got these motives and different intentions. But when it went down, it went different from what they intended. And now we got a man gone, 2 niggas in prison. All over bullshit, I swear, I mean, these niggas be tripping. Then later on, Dante had done called my phone. I picked it up and played it smooth even though I was gone. I'm talking about gone in the mind and wanted to blow. He tryna kick it like we good, he don't know that I know. I played it cool for a second, but then I got on him. It just kept bothering me, a nigga couldn't hold it no longer. I told him, check this out, earlier I heard a rumor. And to be honest, I wish I would've heard it sooner. I said somebody told me you the one behind it all. And off the rip he denied it, talking about some hell no. Then he gon' say, you know me and Runte, we was super tight. Why would I have something to do with what happened that night? He said, I told you Vontae tripped on Holmes about a shouted. Whatever they had going on, I ain't had no involvement. I told him I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I heard. He said, who said some shit like that? I said, I just got word. That's just a rumor that been floating around in the street. Somebody told them and they came back and told me. He said, no, that was Runte and my brother B. I was the one who tried to calm it down and keep the peace. That's when I threw the dagger at him, it instantly stuck him. I said, nigga, this some shit that came from your brother. Then he got quiet for a second and didn't say nothing. That's when he tried to come back at me to see if I'm bluffing. He said, I know that that's a lie, that shit ain't true at all. But I ain't dumb, I know it's true from the way that he paused. I said, well, why the hell your little bro lie on you? He said, said my nigga just being real, I don't even think it's true. I said, listen, as far as me and you go back, you know I know when you lying, so I ain't gon' go for that. And out of all people, why would you tell me a lie? You can't accept this shit done happening, you the reason why. He tried to say some shit, but I ain't even let him get it out. Cause I know it wasn't none but lies coming out his mouth. I said a few things to that nigga I ain't gon' even say. Just know I set that nigga straight, cause I don't play. I asked him, why the hell you mess around with your brother girl? Knowing that when that nigga found out, it's gon' crush his world. All he could say was everybody know that she a hoe. I said, so? That don't mean you had to stoop that low. He said, bro, I admit, I'm wrong for that. I pray about it and I really won't move on from that. But as far as Runte go, we fell out real bad. And that's what gave me the motive to try to rob his ass. But when my brother called me saying he caught them together, I told my brother what to do, ain't know what else to tell him. Cause I ain't want him to find out I was fucking with Shawty. I said, now look what you did, Monte in the coffin. Your brother doing a life sentence and you doing 10. One person dead and 2 of y'all off in the pen. He said, my nigga, don't remind me, I know it was slime. Every day I'm wishing I can turn back the hands of time. And then he said, hold up, wait a minute, now time out. While ago you said, when my brother find out. How you gon' say that, but you say that this shit came from him? And that's the moment Dante realized I ran game on him. I said, hell yeah, I said it, so you'll tell the truth. But where it really came from, I don't have a clue. Like I said though, this shit came at me out the blue. I'm glad it did though, cause I was feeling bad for you. We talked a little bit longer, then he said he had to go. I never told him who I heard it from or how I know. But Shante thought an ass ain't nothing but a lying hoe. It didn't surprise me cause I already knew that before. I guess she thought I was gonna make it just a regular song. She thought wrong, I made it 11 parts long. We talked like one time after that, but we ain't talk no more. And that was just to tell her I know everything I need to know. True story.
Pull up with my set, pussy bad, yeah. 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 Pull up with my set, pussy bad. 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 I am the one, I am worth $1 million, yeah. Get me with the guy, 45 drive, shoot me in the eye, yeah. Beater got me feeling like God guy. Beater got me feeling like God guy. You really wanna flex on the saw guy? Got you eating bloody sodomized God's eye. Pull up with my set, pussy bad. 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 Pull up with my set, pussy bad.
Party shit up on the roof,